New at 10:30, November is National Adoption Month, and I had the chance to talk to a local adoptee and ballet dancer about her journey and a special holiday performance she's choreographed to make Philly families of all types feel seen.
Up, bourrée, plie. I'm a single mom, and in an effort to try to build a little bit more visibility, because I know I'm not the only one out there.
Sunmi Cho created the Philly Funcracker.
Yes.
A newly imagined version of the Nutcracker.
How many chenets do you do, Matthias?
Instead of seeing a nuclear family, audience members will see a single working mom whose kids are watched by an aunt who's a block captain.
Just do a passe down for now.
Instead of a Nutcracker, they'll see the Philly Fanatic.
So my friend's here.
And Wawa plays a role.
The kids win by throwing Wawa cups. It'll be easy.
Sunmi opened her studio Ballet Sunmi in the Asian Arts Initiative in Chinatown 4 years ago.
Here we go, friends.
In hopes of creating a space where everyone feels they belong. A sense of belonging is something Sunmi has struggled with most of her life.
I was born in Korea.
Sunmi was adopted by a family in Long Beach Island, New Jersey when she was 2 years old.
They have 4 biological children, and so I grew up with 4 older brothers. I was the only girl, and I was the only one adopted.
Sunmi says her adoptive parents changed her name from Sunmi Chang to Cindy Davis.
I just always felt like that just wasn't my name, and I was told very, very clearly not to mention that I was adopted.
She says looking different and being hampered from owning her true narrative was hard.
When I would sign up for things and people would say Cindy Davis, and then I would show up and they'd be like, no, we're looking for Cindy Davis. And I was like, it's me. And I felt really challenged and uncomfortable as a child, and it was something that brought me some anxiety, and there was no community around it. So it was a very solo experience.
It is for many adoptees, who are 4 times more likely to attempt suicide than non-adoptees.
Maybe nothing really was wrong or terrible in your family adoption process, but you still have a grief and a loss.
Fortunately for Sunmi, she discovered ballet, a place to channel her frustration and express her trauma. This is National Adoption Month. What is your message to other adoptees who are maybe still struggling and not in a place where you are now?
I think that it's wonderful to honor the grief and loss and not be always having to feel so grateful. Not that you're not grateful, but I do believe that finding your own struggle and grappling in there is so valuable. It's really a place of celebration.
Me! With the Philly Funcracker.
Me!
She is so amazing and has such a great message. Sunmi tells me she's also making sure that Chinese tea and Arabian coffee dances are culturally appropriate. The Philly Funcracker performance will be December 14th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Asian Arts Initiative. Tickets are just $10. They're a donation. You can email Sunmi for tickets. We've put information to do that on 6abc.com/links. It is going to be such a fun show.
She's got such a beautiful and inspiring story. She's come from so much and has experienced a lot. I'm glad she's passing that down with the kids.
I have chills. It's one of my favorite stories that you've ever brought us, and you bring us some really good ones, Nydia. I loved it.
She's amazing.